Hello everyone, my name is Laith Ajan. I am a senior developer and integrations lead at Optimize.as. We are the two-time Airtable Partner of the Year, where we help teams build smarter systems. If you'd like our help, there's a link in the description to book a call with us. Without further ado, let's dive in. In this video, I'll be going over a Airtable Webex integration, specifically how to send out Webex-based notifications when a person is assigned to a task. So for that, what I have right now is a projects table, a task table, and an assignees table. Essentially, what I'm trying to accomplish here is that as soon as I assign a task to a person, I'd like it to send out a Webex notification to that person. So in order to get that functionality, I'm going to go to the developer.webex API documentation, and I'm going to be leveraging the Create a Message endpoint here. With this endpoint, there's a few different things that you can do. So you can send out the message in markdown format to make it look more visually appealing. And then there is an option, let's say you had a space ID of a space that you already created and you want to send out messages to that space. You can just include that in the body of your request. I'll be covering that in a later video, but in this video what we'll be using is two-person emails. So this is basically we're sending a private one-on-one message to a person using their email address. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the developer.webex.com and I'm going to click on Start Building Apps to create a new bot. And I'm going to call my bot Optimize IS Demo. And I'm going to call this Optimize IS Lathe. Airtable Webex. And then I'm going to click on Add Bot. Once I create my bot, I will just grab my bot access token. So they're non-expiring. So all I have to do is just click on Copy Token and then simply go back to Airtable. So now I'm going to set up an automation. So for this purpose of this demo, we're going to create one automation. That's all that's needed for us to get the functionality that we're looking for. So we're going to have when a record matches condition on table tasks, and then I'm going to have it watch the email from assignee lookup field so that when it's not empty, that's when I'd like this Webex notification to go off. So now I'm going to add an action, run script, and then I'm going to use the record ID and then I'm going to store my bot token using Airtable's secrets manager. So I'm going to add a new secret here. I'm going to call it Webex_bot_token, and then I'm going to simply copy that over here and then click on add. So now I can just reference that in my script. So now I have my script ready. So what I have essentially is a script here that will call the Create a Message endpoint, as I said, where we're using the two-person email in our body of the request so that it uses that person's email to send out a direct message to them. What I have here as well is I'm building out the record URL using the base ID, the table ID, and the record ID so that when the person receives that Webex notification, it has a link that'll take them directly to Airtable, as we'll see here in a few. So now that we have our script ready, so again, there's a few different things that you can do here. So you can write markdown to make this more visually appealing. You can have emojis as well. So now let's just run our automation. And then I'm going to click on Test Action. So as you can see, it just says you've been assigned a task, so and so. And then I can just click on Open in Airtable, and that'll take me directly to the record on which I just got assigned. So pretty simple setup. There's a few different things that you can do with this automation. For example, you can send out a weekly summary email at the start of the week where you can say, here are your upcoming tasks that are due this week. here are tasks that are overdue, here are projects that are starting this week, and a lot more. So you can also send out, as the status of a task changes or the dates of the status of the task changes, you can also send out notifications. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you'd like us to build this integration and more for you, there's a link in the description down below, and feel free to contact us for any of your Airtable needs.